Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Thoughts. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified of all my new content. Today, my Daily Thoughts is on remembering September 11th. So now let's get into my Daily Thoughts. Remembering September 11th. September 11th, 2001 is a day that I think most of us who remember it as a day that the world changed for all of us. It was also the second time in a matter of weeks that eyes were focused on the city of New York, having had the funeral of R&B artist Aaliyah in Brooklyn only weeks before, on August the 31st, 2001. I remember getting up and getting ready for work that morning, and turning on the television to watch the morning news as I drank my morning coffee. And it was during watching the news that I saw live the second plane hit one of the Twin Towers. I could not believe what I was seeing. It was crazy to me. And for some of us, it was deja vu because this was not the first attack on the Twin Towers in New York City. I don't think that it sunk in for a lot of us that our country was literally under attack. Now, keep in mind that at this time, we as a country had been over in the Gulf for a number of years. And so for all intents and purposes, we were already at war. Maybe those of us who were here just did not realize it. One of the craziest things and most, I guess, nerve-wracking things that I myself personally went through on that day was wondering about people I knew, people I cared for, who were in the places that were hit, because not only were the Twin Towers hit on that day, but they also hit the Pentagon as well. And one of my best friends was working at the Pentagon at that time and worked in the area that got hit. But for some reason, she wasn't there that day. But I couldn't get in touch with her, so I didn't know that for a while. Now, when I got to the office that day, it was, at least to say, kind of like a zoo. People were kind of like really in disbelief. At the time, I worked for a bank, and we had some dealings with um, some investment, groups and banks that were in New York City, and some of them were based in one of the Twin Towers. So we lost, colleagues, that we knew across the country that day. Now, at the time of the attacks in 2001, my son was 5 years old, going on 6. And as many of you know, my son is a neurodiverse person on the autism spectrum. And his thing then, and still is, was airplanes. He loved to watch the planes in our backyard, just sit in the backyard and watch the planes. And for the next several weeks, there were no planes. The skies were silent. And it freaked him out a little bit. And it freaked me out a little bit too, because, being in the city, you're used to city sounds, and you're used to the sounds of planes and helicopters, especially if you live in the path. But it was nothing. It was silent. Silent skies. I think going into September the 11th, that we as a country were boastful. We were cocky. We thought we were untouchable. But we were wrong. We were wrong. And because of that, many lives were lost that day. And because of that day, we got the next month, on October the 25th, 2001, the Patriot Act, which is still in place to this very day. We also have to change in the way that we are able to travel by air. You have TSA now. There are no longer people being able to come to the gates to see you off or to see you come in. And we have real IDs that are going into place in the entire country. Well, anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed me giving you my thoughts of September the 11th. I will see you guys tomorrow with more daily thoughts. Please follow me on all my other social media. And I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Until tomorrow, I'm out of here, guys. Peace!